I hope you're donning your best ball gowns or pajamas. We're about to do Kindering's 60th anniversary Fun to Neat portion of the gala. So please turn your attention to the large screens to listen to Bo and Leah's stories.
At Kindering, we partner with you, and our ultimate goal is success for your child. My name is Mustafa Kebe, and I joined Kindering in October of 2021 as Chief Program Officer. One of the exciting things that made me join Kindering is actually its rich, wonderful history. If you look at its beginning, it comes from a very humble beginning. From parent volunteers, 5 parent volunteers, to where we are today, 60 years on. I'm happy to say that in 2021, we successfully reached slightly over 10,000 children and families.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
My name is Christine.
My name is Ryan.
And our son's name is Bo. After having my daughter, I wasn't able to have any more children. And so we went down the road of adoption.
My mom told me that she was visiting a friend at the hospital, and she kept going there more often, so I kept asking her questions about, and finally I got to visit Bo, who turned out to be my brother.
He really responded to being held. He was so little, I would keep him down my shirt and just let him sit there. He'd had a bowel resection, and they'd put in an ostomy bag when the small bowel was removed. And then they reattached him on his due date. He needed to be 5 pounds to go back through surgery. But they had warned us that there was a chance that they would need to re-intubate after the surgery. The nurse came over and said, in a little bit, we're gonna ask you to leave. I said, I don't want to leave him in this moment, so we'll stand over there in the corner and I'll be very quiet. He needs to know that we just stayed. From that point on, we stayed the night for the first time from that surgery, and then stayed with him the rest of the time, and then he was able to be placed with us.
Leah is a very happy, energetic, social 2-year-old who loves dancing and loves making people laugh. Leah was born at 32 weeks. She was actually an identical twin. Her twin sister passed when they were a couple days old. The placenta and the resources weren't split evenly between she and her sister Aubrey. She was born small. Right after we got out of the NICU, our pediatrician suggested that we contact Kindering. When you find out that your child might have special needs, it's really scary and overwhelming. You don't know what their future is going to look like. You don't know what steps you can take as a parent to help them thrive. And I'm so glad that we connected with Kindering early, because they just walk you through the whole thing.
Some of the consequences of his prematurity and several surgeries that he had was aversions to food, some delays in speech, and really an inability to eat and swallow. And so we've had a lot of services from Kindering, a lot of support around speech, around feeding, and also mobility.
Bo was hospitalized many times in the first 2 years of his life, and it was hard as it interrupts all the learning and things that we were doing at home. Kindering provided so much support around not only the skill development for Bo, but our understanding of how skills grow and how they regress. They provided so much insight and knowledge and relief around the fact that a lot of the stages, while feeling like there was huge regression, were actually just a part of growth. Eleanor's been an amazing big sister. There's a lot of focus for Beau, and that can be hard at times, but really she loves him so much and wants him to thrive, and oftentimes puts him first in ways that is pretty impressive.
What I'm working on with the Kindering therapist is being able to understand what he's saying and how he can express that. And I feel like that's really important for him to learn. They help out so much with Beau's understanding of things and the way we are able to understand him.
So yummy. Here you go, Eleanor. Is that a cookie?
When you have a preemie, they tell you in the NICU all of these things that might happen. Speech delays, motor skills delays. It can sound overwhelming. And the Kindering team was really amazing. They're really helping her develop articulation and speech therapy. For months and months, she's been what I've called babbling, and it was really her speech therapist online pointing out to me, she's not babbling, those are words, she's just not articulating. I always know what they work on because she comes home and that's all she says. She talks about everything now is open, close, open, close. And she's proud of herself for having those words, and now everyone can understand her. She has so much more confidence in her abilities in terms of speaking, in terms of running fast, away from mommy sometimes, but that's a good thing. It's really great to see how strong and how confident she's become, and so much of that is because of Kindering.
I've been so joyed to get to watch Beau just thrive and see the joy on his face being around other kids and get to play in a new environment with the staff that is kind of awe-inspiring.
The big milestones for him were kind of from a motor perspective of moving. So when he first tried to crawl and he would just sit on all fours and pick up one hand, and his sister would be on the floor with him, you know, kind of encouraging him or showing him the way. And then moving to that stand and taking those steps when he went through that stage where you drop back down instead of walking. So seeing all those things come along were really exciting.
More recently, he is quite funny. He knows all his colors, he knows how to sign his colors, he knows every construction vehicle you can imagine. And so he'll often joke with us if he sees a black car driving down the street, he'll sign white just to get a rise out of me. He'll just wait for me to correct him. And the moment I do, then he'll give the right sign.
Leah, you know, she went through a lot in her first year of life with NICU and open heart surgery, losing her twin sister. And whatever happiness means for her, that's what I want for her. And I'm really grateful to Kindering for providing me with a lot of those tools and resources that are going to help her thrive. I am so grateful to everyone who supports Kindering financially. Every donation is helping my daughter thrive and working towards my dream for her to be happy and be able to express herself and be able to dance and play and do all the things that other kids do.
If Kindering hadn't been there for us from the beginning, I don't know how we would have made it.
My dreams for Beau is to do whatever he wants to do in the future. I think he may always have some challenges, but the way I've seen him develop and overcome, I don't think there's anything that he can't overcome.
Beau and Leah and their families, and the many hundreds and thousands of others who've been helped by Kindering over these many decades. That is why we are here. That's why you are here, to support the cause. To tell us more about that,
Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a great time.
let's bring up Phil Banta, Kindering's board chair. Please come up, Phil. Give him a big round of applause, and he'll say more about what tonight is all about.
I'm glad Dennis knocked the mic over earlier. That really made me feel a lot better about coming up here tonight. Hello, my name is Phil Banta, and I'm thrilled to be here representing Kindering's Board of Directors this evening. We're here tonight for one reason and one reason only: to support Kindering kids. We are fortunate that two families who you may know shared their stories with us tonight. Could Bo and Leah's families, who I know are actually here in the audience with us here tonight, stand up and be recognized for that wonderful video we just saw and for sharing their stories? Thank you so much. I know for many of you who do care for children with disabilities or complex medical needs yourselves, the challenges Bo and Leah face and the triumphs they shared are very familiar. You may have known these families for years, or you may have just met them for the first time this evening. Like you, I feel like I know them and celebrate with them through each developmental victory. But you don't have to be a parent of a medically complex child or one with disabilities to empathize with Bo and Leah's stories, do you? As a parent, we all want the same thing: to raise happy, healthy kids and to see those kids thrive. If you're here tonight or if you're joining us virtually, you probably believe no parent's inability to pay for needed therapies should stand in the way of a child's potential. You may know that Kindering is an award-winning neurodevelopmental center. You may know that Kindering serves thousands of children. We heard tonight 10,000, over 10,000 we just eclipsed in 2022. Each year, they help thousands of children. But what you may not know is that without Kindering, so many families would be lost. As Lisa said, as beautiful as the unexpected journey of having a child with disabilities is, it can be also very, very challenging. We are here tonight to ensure that kids like Bo and kids like Leah can always find a place at Kindering. Tonight, I'm asking all of you to join my wife Megan and me in making a gift to Kindering, because there is no place like it in our community. Your gift tonight helps ensure the families of future Bo's, future Leahs, will have support. Your gift tonight helps ensure parents like theirs in our communities won't feel hopeless and won't feel lost. Your gift tonight helps ensure that a parent's ability to pay will never dictate their access to therapies. You saw in the videos, Kindering is changing the lives of thousands of families. Look around you. No, really, go ahead, look around. Look around, everybody, it's okay. This room is full of generosity and care. Kindering is here today because of you, and because for 60 years, those like you who use what they have to improve their community for those with less gave of themselves so generously. So, tonight, we get to set the tone for the next decade. Tonight, we get to show these families what they mean to us, what they mean to our community, and what we are willing to do for them. So dig deep. Give them your all. It could not be for a better cause, and it's for the best time possible. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time that the community comes together as one and helps families in need. we've had a number of generous families come together already and pledge commutatively $150,000 here tonight. And our goal is to meet that challenge of $150,000 and match dollar for dollar. So who thinks we can do it? Who thinks we can raise $300,000 for Kindering right now? I think we can as well. Another round of applause for Phil. Absolutely stellar. And those families who chose to share their story with us tonight. With that said, with that match in place, $5,000 becomes 10. $1,000 becomes 2. And we hope that you find a way to support at a level here tonight. With that said, would anybody in this room be so bold and choose to lead our charge here tonight at the $25,000 level? And watch the cards fly. Number 300 says we choose to give $25,000. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the true family. Thank you so much. And another, number 228, also pledging $25,000 here tonight. The Staniff family. Thank you. And number 158 chooses to pledge at the $25,000 level, ladies and gentlemen. The Blethen family, thank you, we appreciate you. That's 3 families that have chosen to give at $25,000 for a total of $75,000. How about a round of applause? Thank you. And as we are here with our streaming audience, we see gifts being given online as well, and we are not done yet. We're now moving to our next level of giving, and it is the $15,000 level. And if there would be anybody in this room that would be so bold to give at $15,000 to support Kindering, please raise your card high and proud in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Number 113, thank you for your gift of $15,000. And remember, each dollar given is a double, so 15 becomes 30. Yes, number 284 also choosing to give at $15,000. The Ben family, thank you. We appreciate you. And I believe it was 284, is that correct? Yes, it is. The Serene family. Another round of applause for the Serene family for their $15,000 gift, ladies and gentlemen. And I know that there's a family at home that I believe is also going to choose to kick in at the $15,000 level as well. Another round of applause for the Walter family. That's Judith Peace and Mr. Walter. Thank you. We appreciate you. Absolutely stellar. And it looks like there was another gift, wasn't there, Dennis, at the $15,000 level?
Is that the...
That is the Arnie family.
Arnie family.
A big round of applause for the Ness family. Excuse me. Arnie Ness, thank you for your gift. A number of families have chosen to give, and we're not done yet. We're now moving to the $10,000 level of giving. And boy, we're on a trajectory, folks. We're looking for 150 as a room. This could be closer to 200, and we can do it as a community. How about another round of applause for all those gifts thus far? And we are not done yet. We're now moving to the $10,000 level of giving. And if anybody in this room would be so bold and choose to raise their card at $10,000, please do so. Number 252, thank you for your gift of $10,000. That's right, the Petkus family, we appreciate you. Number 387, thank you for your gift of $10,000. Wow. Thank you. Ashna and Nanda, we appreciate you. A round of applause for that family and another $10,000 gift. 270, thank you. 270 choosing to give. That's right, the Robinson family, thank you. Number 108 also pledging $10,000. Wow. Azos family, thank you. Number 220, thank you for your gift of $10,000. Wow, that's 220 also choosing to pledge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's right, that's the LaVoice family. A big round of applause for the LaVoice family, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We're going to check in on our virtual bidders, but we know the Alvord family said that they were going to be online and that they would make a gift of $10,000. So a big thank you to that family. A round of applause for them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's check out those virtual bidders here in just a second. I know they continue to come in, and look at this. They do definitely continue to do so. Another gift was reported as well. That is Brian Valwinkle. How about a round of applause for the Valwinkle family? We know you're out there. Thank you, Susie. Thank you for being out there online. We appreciate you so very much. And there are a number of people that are choosing to give at $10,000. We're now moving to our next level of giving. But while you're challenging yourself to dig deep and make a gift, know that this is truly positively impacting families throughout the community. So another round of applause for all those families in the ballroom once again. And once again, thank you online to our virtual donors as well. We're now moving to the $5,000 level of giving. And if you'd like to give at $5,000, please raise your card high and proud. Yes, number 110, thank you for your gift. We appreciate you of $5,000. Number 266, thank you for your gift of $5,000. Yes, number 282, thank you. Yes, number 253, thank you. A big round of applause. Number 258, giving at $5,000 and supporting Kindering. Number 260, thank you. Number 240, thank you. Number 196, thank you for your gift. And number 405, thank you.
Number 171, thank you very much.
Thank you, Lisa.
Number 228, thank you. Number 275, thank you very much. And number 201, thank you.
That is exactly right.
Got one more to the left, Shelby.
Thank you. Number 231 choosing to pledge at $5,000, and yet another. Number 265. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Stacy and Jeff Gerard are also choosing to give at this level. Number 303 gives at $5,000. Thank you. Number 106 also pledging at $1,000. Sir, thank you very much. Well done.
Okay, more inspiration. By giving tonight, you're helping dismantle barriers and make accessing services incredibly difficult to ensure families do not struggle to engage in our pediatric therapies and supports. Kindering delivers programs and materials in high-demand languages, helps families needing financial support access our uncompensated care fund. You make that possible right now. Fabulous.
That is exactly right. And the generosity continues to flow, ladies and gentlemen. We're now moving to the $2,500 level giving. And if you'd like to give at $2,500, please raise your card high and proud in the air. Yes, number 376, thank you for your gift of $2,500. Yes, number 261, thank you for your gift. Yes, number 184, thank you for supporting Kindering. Thank you, number 170. Thank you for your gift. Yes, number 126. Thank you. Yes, number 400. Thank you. And yes, number 238 choosing to give. Thank you. As well as 103 pledging $2,500 to Kindering, as well as 306. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done yet. Number 162. Thank you for your gift of $2,500. And yet another. Number 181, thank you for your gift of $2,500. And again, number 278 choosing to give at $2,500. Wow, would anybody else choose to give at $2,500? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a whole group. Yes, another? thank you. Number 315, sorry to miss you, sir. 315, thank you. And another, number 334, thank you, thank you, thank you for your generosity. And if you're at home, I see you out there, and I know that many of you are choosing to pledge as we speak. In fact, let's pop over to those virtual donations that are coming in as we speak. Yes, thank you to the Peterson family. We appreciate you. Let's hop over to the wonderful online bidders, if we could, Anna. And we're going to do that quite quick. We're now moving to the $1,000 level of giving. And keep in mind, $1,000 becomes 2. If you'd like to give it $1,000, please raise your card. Number 274, thank you. Number 182, thank you. Number 305, thank you. Number 290, yes. Number 254, yes. Number 102, yes. Number 292 supports Kindering. Number 141 supports our families. Number 195, thank you. Number 210, thank you. Number 381, yes. Number 457, yes. Number 276, yes. Number 115, yes. Number 116, thank you. Number 291, thank you. Number 142, thank you. Number 191, thank you. Number 205 gives at $1,000. Number 310, thank you. Number 138, thank you. Number 363, yes. Number 2, yes. Number 273, yes. Number 218, thank you.
We're not done yet.
We're not done yet, Dennis.
Number 123, thank
right.
you very much. 326, thank you. 152, thank you. 139, yes. 223, yes. 336, double yes. 321, thank you all. You're very generous. Number 154, thank you. Number 432, thank you.
That's right. How about number 215? Thank you for your $1,000 gift. Number 213, thank you. Number 313, yes. Number 143, yes. Number 179, thank you. And number 129, thank you.
I like this crowd. Number 169, thank you very much. 229, thank you. 368, thank you. 130, yes. 161, yes. 150, thank you. 299, thank you very much. 200, thank you. 454, thank you. And 452.
That is exactly right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a number of families. Dave, how many was that? That was
a lot.
Quite a few. How about a round of applause for all the generosity in the room? I'd also like to hop over and thank our virtual bidders as well. Anna, can you pop over to the virtual bidders real quick? Let's do that. I know there was a $2,000 gift that I wanted to mention. Yep, there it is. $2,500 from Lucy Helm. A big round of applause for Lucy Helm out in the virtual audience. We appreciate you. The Watson family gave at $2,000 as well. And this is cool. If you're watching online and you still want to give, do not hesitate, do not wait, because we want to thank everyone. We're now moving to the $500 level. And if you'd like to give at $500, please raise your card high and proud. Number 294, thank you. Number 339, thank you. Number 302, thank you. Number 204, thank you. Number 193, thank you. And number 318, thank you.
Number 287, thank you. 244, thank you. 137, thank you. 183, thank you. 225 and 293, double thank you.
That's right. How about a thank you to 189 for their $500 pledge? Thank you, number 102, for your gift to Kindering. Thank you, number 362, for your gift of $500. Number 105, thank you. Number 120, thank you. Number 139, thank you. Number 140, thank you. Number 316, thank you. And number 324, thank you for your gift. And how about number, why don't you take the last one, Dennis?
459, thank you very much. I like this crowd.
That is exactly right. And we see you online. I see you, Sue and Guy, choosing to give $500. A big round of applause for our virtual guests. You're here with us tonight. You're celebrating Kindering, and know that you're in our hearts and minds. We are now moving to the $250 level. And if you'd like to pledge at $250, please do so at this time. At $250, please raise your card if you'd like to support Kindering. Number 264, thank you for your gift. Number 280, thank you for your gift. Number 135, thank you. Number 232, thank you. Number 401, thank you for your gift of $250. Number 398, thank you. And number 289, all choosing to pledge at $250.
Number 236, thank you. And number 322, thank you very much.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is our last level of public giving. If you'd like to give in another capacity, let us know at checkout. But how about a round of applause for all of our generous families here tonight? Absolutely stellar. Now, we had a match of $150,000. And I feel like we were close on that number. But how about one more round of applause for all those generous families, both in the room, online, and all of those who choose to pledge prior to being here tonight. We appreciate you. Now, if you're bidding online or viewing online, stay tuned, because these next two live auction packages are going to be both in-room and remotely. So if you would like to bid remotely, you'll have the opportunity. Dennis, what a magical night it's been, huh?
It has been great. And we should continue with the live auction?
Well, I think we're going to jump to our next item in sequence is what we're going to do. And
number 15?
That's right, number 15. And we are going to offer these both in person and virtually. So what we're going to do is we might go a little bit slower in the bidding just so we get in a rhythm. But we'd like to thank all those generous donors. I saw there were many gifts made. The Johnson family, thank you. The Fitzpatrick family also online supporting. I see there's a whole list of you. Oh, Hannah and Marcelo, I neglected to mention you before, but know that we appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, we are going to have a total here a little bit later in the show. But that said, let's move on to item number 15. This is the high-end hockey experience.
By the way, thanks again to Bo and Leah's families for sharing their stories. That's why we're here tonight, and that's why we're bidding high. Now, back to the live auction. We are starting strong. Hockey, but highly elevated. And the first that both ballroom and virtual attendees can bid on together, so get those paddles ready. Win this package, you'll enjoy 4 tickets to the Moet Chandon Imperial Lounge at Climate Pledge Arena. Watch the Kraken like royalty with an exquisite dinner in the luxury lounge, 2 underground parking passes, and an opera box of 4 seats from which to cheer on the team to a shutout win. Thank you to Friends of Kindering. Auction item number 15.
That is exactly right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at the numbers, and I can tell you what, we exceeded our goal here tonight, but know that every dollar counts, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for everyone here, everyone virtually. It has been an amazing night, and we are not done yet. We're still here to raise money for Kindering, and our next package is the high-end hockey experience. Bid, sure. Who'll give $1,000? Who'll give $1,000? And a 1 is bid. Thank you. No, $1,200. $1,200. And a would you give 12? 12 is bid. Thank you. No, 14. Thank you. 16. Thank you. $1,800 now. 18 is bid. Thank you. No, 18. 22 grand. Thank you. Now 2250 or 2,500. Thank you. 25. Thank you. No, $3,000. And a would you give 3? 3 is bid. Thank you. No, $3,500 now. 35. $3,500 now. 35 is bid. Thank you. No, 4. Okay, I'm watching you out there online. I have 35 is bid on Thor. Would you bid 4,000, sir? Yes, he did. Now $4,500, ma'am. $4,500 now. 45, you got to be online. $4,500 now. 45, that's right. 4 is bid on the floor. It looks good. Oh, Destiny, I see you out there. If you'd like to bid again, please do so at $4,500, Destiny. $4,500 now. Okay, I know we have internet bidders. We want everyone to play. How about $4,100 online? $4,100, and would you give $100? $100 and a $1 bidder and a $1. Okay, I got 4,000 is bid right out here. Right now, you're the biggest hockey fan in the room. Are you okay with that? You're okay with that. Okay, you got a thumbs up and everything. And a confident Kraken fan at that. I got 4 has been a $41, $100 now, 41. Okay, Destiny, I don't want to miss you. I have 4,000 represented online or on the floor. Asking $4,100 online bidder. $4,100 and a $100 going once. $4,041 going twice. Ma'am, are you bidding $4,100? Table 28, are you bidding $4,100? What? Ma'am, we're talking about a hockey package, ma'am. 41, ma'am. Are you thinking, okay, I still have time to get in and see the Krakens? 4,100, you're not. $4,100 and a $1 and a $1. 41, thank you. 41, what's that mean? $4,100 and a 41, thank you. Now 4,200 if you would. 4,100, okay, hold the bidding. I got 41 has been on the floor, no mistakes. Yep. Do that, Anna. $4 grand, 41 is what I'm asking. $4,100 now. Yep, do that. $4,100 now. Okay, now we're okay, Destiny. 4,100. This is your last chance to dance. Once, twice, all in. 4,100, $100 and a 1. Yep, I'm right there at 4 grand. 41, last call, last chance, all in. Sir, you have released the Kraken. Sold $4,000. You are the winner, sir, and your bidder number is 284. 284. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, the Serene family choosing to give once again, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause for the Serene family. We appreciate you. Okay, we're now moving on to our next live item, and if you're bidding online, get ready, because it's going to go pretty quick. But Dennis, it's a great package, man.
It is. It's a round of golf with Super Bowl winner Jermaine Kearse. Here's an item like no other, your chance to show off to a hometown legend and former Kindering Auction chair. You and a friend are invited to Sahali Golf and Country Club to spend the day playing around with former NFL wide receiver and Husky great Jermaine Kearse. It's not every day you get to stroll those beautiful grounds while chatting with Jermaine about his passion for golf, his NFL career, and how it felt to crush the Broncos as a Seahawk in the Super Bowl. Thank you to Jermaine and Marissa Kearse. Some of you will remember the Kearses were our chairs last year. We are joined by them once again in the live stream. Thanks for being here, Jermaine and Marissa.
That is exactly right. How about a round of applause for Super Bowl legend Jermaine Kearse, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely stellar. All right, who's already bidding at $1,000? Who 1 is bid, thank you. No 12 is bid, thank you. No 14, 16, $100 now. 16 bid, thank you. No 18, if you could, sir. 18, thank you. No 2,000. 2 is bid, thank you, ma'am. Now $2,100 now. $2,100 and a $1 bidder and a $1 and a 2 grand is bid. 21, thank you. Now 2,200, if you could. Yes. 2,400. Yes. Now 26. Yes. Now 2,800. Yes. 3,000, yes. 32, $3,400 and could you give $3,400 now, ma'am? $3,400 and what to do, 34, golf with a legend, 34, thank you. Now $3,600 and 37, ma'am. It's only money now. $3,600 and what to do, 34, $3,600 now. Are you a Broncos fan? Is that what I'm getting here? 36, that did it. 3,800, yes. Now $4,000, ma'am. $4,000 and $4,000 and would you give C? $4,000 and a man, would you give $4,000? $4,000. Okay, 38 has been on the floor. I see a bidding out there online. You got to be 4,000 to join in with the party. I got 38 has bid here, asking $4,000 now. $4,000 and a bid that 4. Who get 4? $4,000 going once. $4,000 going twice. 38, 4,000. Okay, 38 is bid. Yep, you're still in first place, ma'am. Don't worry. You're in first, second, and third right now. 38 and $4,000. Who get $4,000 and a sir? How about you? Do you know how to golf? $4,000 and a bid that 4. Who get 4? Have you golfed before, sir? You got a good grip on that bid number, I see. $4,000. You have dropped the bid number, sir. Yep. Every once in a while, I let go of a club, too. 38 is bid. Who'll give $4,000 online bidder? I want to give you the time. 38 is bid. 4,000 going once. $4,000 going twice. All in, all done. 38, 4,000. Last call, last chance. All in, all done. $4,000. And we Congratulations. Sold $3,800. Number 334 is your winner. Thank you, 334. And before we move on, I know that our virtual guests have been with us and strongly supported us over the course of the night. Anna, can we check in one more time with the virtual donors and see if there are any other gifts that came in? Know that we appreciate each and every one of you. And some of you will remember that wonderful last package that will go down in history. To all those supporters, all of our virtual attendees, thank you for participating remotely. We could not have done it without you. And everybody that is remote, we miss you. We know that we wish that we could be together here tonight, but we thank you for supporting in this wonderful night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow.
Let's give the virtual people a big round of applause. And we hope to see them here in person next year.
That is exactly right. That's right. We're going to say goodnight to those wonderful virtual bidders, and we are actually going to go back into our catalog where we are going to go to item number 12.